Hello there. Today we are going to discuss about what is args, asterisk args in function, what is keyword argument, double asterisk keyword args in function, and how to receive multiple positional argument in function and how to receive multiple keyword arguments in a function. So let's head over to the PyCharm ID. So just simply click on the PyCharm ID icon. Select new project. Declare the name and location where you would like to save your project. Just click on create. It will create a simple template because it is a basic tutorial. I am going to run a simple program in a simple Python file. So just right click on the Python project folder, new, and then select Python file. Just type a file name and hit enter. Minimize it. Let's declare a function, def student and pass and define a positional argument. Let's say first name and then last name and then asterisk args. When in a function definition asterisk args is present, it receives a tuple containing all the extra positional arguments. Those are not defined in function. Like it will not connect the value of first name and last name. But beyond these variables, if we pass any other positional argument, it will collect all the positional argument except these two into the args as a tuple. Similarly, now I pass a variable course with the value of robotics and then pass a variable double asterisk kwargs. This represents that any extra keyword arguments, it receives any extra keyword arguments as a dictionary item. So let's come into the inside the function. Print first name and then print last name and then last name. And for these extra positional arguments, for arg and args, print arg, print this keyword argument course, For extra keyword arguments, this double asterisk kwargs receive a dictionary containing extra keyword arguments. Those are not defined in function. So it will receive all the keyword arguments that are not defined in a function. So except this, in this case, except the course keyword argument, it will collect all the keyword argument. Those are going to be passed in calling function. So for kwarg in kwargs print, I use the formatted string option and pass a value for keyword here, and then for value again I call the curly braces, and then for values I type this. So it will print the key and their value, their respective value. Now inside the function, I call this function. So if variable name is main, and then I'm going to call a function student. Let's say I provide value first name. For first name I provide value Alok, and then last name I provide value Srivastava, and then for extra argument I provide value math, chemistry, physics, and for course I provide value AI. Now I pass some keyword arguments, extra keyword arguments. Let's say grade A, say gender male, let's say city New Delhi. Now I run this program. So you can clearly see that it prints the value for first name here, last name here, and for extra arguments it receives as a tuple and prints these values here, math, chemistry, physics. And then for value of course, it prints the value of course, and then it prints the value of extra keyword argument, that is here defined here passed as grade A, gender M, and city New Delhi. We can also pass a variable that hold a value for tuple or that hold a value for dictionary. Let's see through an example. So create a variable arg data, and inside this I pass these values. And for keyword argument data, as a dictionary, I uses the curly braces, and then I pass all of this extra keyword argument inside this, and I will quote this grade. I will put this value inside the quote and remove this equal sign and use the colon, because this is the way we define the dictionary item. Okay. Now I call this variable, I pass this variable inside this function. So I use the strict arg data. It will unpack these value into the function. Similarly, to unpack dictionary item, I use the double strict keyword data. Now I call the function and it will generate the same result as it generated into the previous code. If we try to remove this double strict, it will give me a error. That is, positional arguments follows keyword arguments. So it means once you call the keyword argument, you cannot call positional argument after keyword argument. So you have to provide double strict to unpack this dictionary item. However, here I can remove it and it will still unpack this item, because all the items are positional argument, but it is better to declare and type here asterisk, so it will unpack the item here. In the next video, I am going to discuss about how to restrict a function that receives only positional argument and how to restrict a function to calling by only keyword arguments, and how to restrict a function to allow both ways, positional arguments or by passing positional argument or by passing keyword arguments. See you. Thank you.